it's Jen from Fabulous Paper Emporium. I just wanted to give you one last look. So this was a mini album that I did for Valentine's Day. There's a tutorial on how to build yourself the mini album without the the designer paper, but how to build it. So, because once you have that down, you are good to go. Like the rest of it is, essentially kind of like card making. It's layers, it's figuring out what papers to use, stamps, stickers, ephemera, excuse me, anything that you want to embellish your beautiful projects. But I wanted to come on here quickly, not only to kind of really run through a mini album really quickly, but also to show you how much of the designer paper I have left, and what other things I was able to make with it. So I've made some cards. There are, I think, 14 cards in here. That was my goal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, there's 13. So I'm going to have to do another one, but that's besides the point, because I do have, I think, still quite a bit of paper left, considering I have built this album. I've made 13 cards, and this is what I have left. I have one full sheet of 12 by 12, double-sided. The other side has got, it's black with white polka dots, so not really my favorite, but I'm going to see if I can do like a one sheet wonder kind of thing with that. I have got this sheet, which is more than 6 by 12. And then I've got all these little pieces. I've got 2 of the journaling or cut aparts that are pretty large. Those are, I think, 4 by 6, if I'm not mistaken. And then these are all the stickers that I have left. So still quite a few projects that can be done. Cards, maybe even like a little, I don't know, brag book. It would have to be kind of small-ish. But I just wanted to kind of show you. So in the mini album, obviously, is where the majority of the paper went. Because we have, obviously, the designer paper on the front, on the side, on the back, and throughout the album. So we have all of these cute little cut aparts and tags that I created so that you can have, for the February date night, you can kind of make up your own. You can put little pictures, scribble little notes to each other, that kind of thing. These were all the journaling cards and cut aparts as well. So there was 3 that went into the front pocket, 3 that went into the back pocket, and then every single page has a pocket. So we've got designer paper all over. Now, one of the things I did do, and I think I also mentioned when I was showing the mini album, is this designer paper doesn't go all the way down to the bottom, because when you're doing a project like this, that can become not wasteful, but you are using a lot of paper that way. This pocket comes out about, I think 2.5 or 3 inches. Yeah, 2.5 inches. So if you think 2.5 inches times 14, because there's 7 pages, so that really adds up. So you may want to just keep that in mind the next time you're doing a project like this, or even if you plan on doing a project like this. That is just something you want to be mindful of. And I just couldn't bear the thought of hiding that much designer paper. So yes, I know I might have some problems, but I'm just hopefully imparting a little bit of wisdom when it comes to how you're using your designer paper. Now, of course, when it came to these fun little tags, no, I didn't cut the designer paper out to put this on the inside, so it is covering. But on the back side, I left that all clear. So I just used kind of some of the secondary, the supportive paper, which is, things like this, the plaids, the darker pink color, that kind of thing, as opposed to covering up this beautiful designer paper with the gnomes or the envelopes, that kind of thing. So this is what the album looks like. Of course, I use stickers as much as possible throughout the album. None of it is really popped up or put on any kind of foam tape, because as you can see, this is a pretty thick mini album to begin with. This doesn't yet have like pictures or notes or anything like that. Ticket stubs, well, not that anybody's going anywhere these days, but yeah, so I wanted to come in and show you this again, just as a quick reminder. It's beautiful. It's going to be being sent out to its proud new owner probably later today. But that these are some of the cards that I created with some of the leftovers. So scraps, no matter how small, and these are, I think they're half an inch wide. No, not even a quarter. I kept everything, and I do mean everything, because I want to use as much of this as possible. And when I am done with that, I will come with another update and show you the rest of the things that I was able to make with that card collection, or the paper collection, sorry. So this is just kind of a simple, all of them are done with the same sentiment on the inside. So I'm not going to open all of them, but so yeah, so this one, I've got some of the leftovers. Again, the gnome piece was larger, so I kind of split that in half to include a little bit more. Again, some more of the cut aparts with, again, some leftover. So these are just, you know, really simple cards, but you can really make your paper go a lot further. If you want to make for a large number of people, then the 12 by 12 will work. You just kind of need to know how to make it work for you. So here we've got another, I just took, again, the designer paper, a little bit of the background. This was fun. I really like doing these little flags with some of the leftovers. Again, it just adds a little bit more interest. If you wanted to cut out ovals or circles or hearts, then you could certainly do that as well. Again, the same thing, and they open in different directions. Some open this way, some open to the side. It just really depended on, you know, where I was putting the fold, because they're all the same. So all of these cards are all your standard A2, I believe. So they're 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So if you're using 8 1/2 by 11 paper, you're getting 2 cards out of each sheet. So basically 7 sheets of the black cardstock, and you've got your bases all done. Then, of course, because it's black, I had to do the insides with something that you could write on. So, but yeah, this is, you've got, so far, you know, I've got quite a bit going on. I used a couple of the stickers here and there. But you've got 13 cards that are super cute, in my opinion. And you've got one mini album with some tags and all kinds of great leftovers. So hopefully at some point this year, one of my plans is to take a 12 by 12 collection pack, which is your average collection kit, I should say, that is 12 by 12, does have 12 sheets of double-sided paper in it with the stickers. So it may not seem like a lot, but if you are crafty, no pun intended, if you are crafty, you will make it go far. So I just wanted to pop on and show you all this. I will have some new videos coming up shortly. In fact, this weekend I will be putting together something. I haven't quite figured it out yet because I've got a large number of projects that are kind of floating around in my head. So it's just a matter of which one I'm going to be doing next and which paper collection. So I do thank you so much for coming and, you know, spending this short little time with me. I just wanted to, again, touch base and let you know that I've not gone anywhere. I've been actually doing some, you know, taking part in some tutorials myself and classes and learning new things, techniques, bringing in new product. So over the next few months, we will have lots of fun new things, fabulous new things for everybody. So I look forward to seeing you next time. In the meantime, hope you stay safe and well. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.